Ms Willoughby.
Can you hear me okay? So when Councillor Ajave asked for a forensic audit, he referred to any fraud that might be taking place and...
Please could you put the questions as you've submitted them with no background history?
It's in my question. Okay, so I'll read out. Further to that, my questions are: 1. I, along with 410 other residents, believe that councillors who make unfounded and damaging allegations should resign their position immediately. When Councillor Ajave asked for a forensic audit, he referred to any fraud that may be taking place and to prevent any future fraud. The latter part of the sentence clearly indicates a belief that there might have been fraud taking place, despite what has been said to the local news by this council. Sorry, my eyesight isn't as good as I thought it was. To level this in a public place without having first verified his concerns is hugely defamatory. Will Councillor Gervais have the decency to resign?
Please continue the questions.
I refer to Councillor Arscott's statements on the investigative audit in the media, which gave readers a sense that there might have been fraud. But, where he clarified that there wasn't fraud, but that there were serious issues that need to be resolved in the financial management of LTC. I think if somebody holds my questions all the way over there, I might actually be able to read them. This is misleading to say that there were serious issues or a number of points that had to be resolved. The actual audit report, which unfortunately hasn't been circulated here, but actually states that there won't be any recommendations made and that it was not in the remit of that report. Will Councillor Arscott apologise for misleading the public in this way? And then my final question is, on Monday the 8th of January, I emailed all councillors with questions and concerns regarding the budget. Would the chair of the Finance Committee respond to the issues that I identified? The version of the budget sent out in December with the agenda has serious errors.
Thank you, Ms Willoughby. So we note the petition and the comments from the 410 residents. Second point you raised, there are a number of areas where the council could improve its practices, which are identified in the report relating to ordering processes and also highlighting issues with...
There were no recommendations.
There's no debate, so public questions states doesn't start a discussion and provide a response.
But you can't there's no recommendation. It's not in the report.
And as somebody who's experienced in it, I would say that what you have are housekeeping matters.
So it's not, I'm sorry, public participation doesn't allow, and it does state, as I read out at the beginning of the meeting, it doesn't start a debate. You're being provided with a response. So please, unfortunately, I appreciate the frustration, but that is unfortunately how Daniels and how this is the council operates. So, as I explained, that there were several areas highlighted where we could improve. It doesn't mean that anything untoward is happening, but obviously every organisation can improve and do better. I think no one's perfect, so we highlighted a few areas where we could do better. So that's good. And then, obviously, we are aware of the email on Monday, the 8th of January, and since the conversation we've had, and since our meeting at the end of December, at the end of just before Christmas, further information has come forward, and that has now been amended and reflected in the current paper. And the report, obviously, into the audit, was published on the 20th of December with the council papers. Thank you.
Surely Councillor Gervais would like to respond himself. And to your second point,
No,
there
so
were
this is
no
not the time.
recommendations.
Please,
And
please,
to the
take,
third
please,
point, there were
please
still
take your
errors.
seat.
Thank
Please.
you.
Chair, if you're going to respond to this with the writing, can you please give a timetable for giving that response?
We'll try to respond. It's going to be provided in due course.
He's here.
Okay, item